All right, this message is going to be for Virgos. How are you guys doing? This is a wonderful day. It's Saturday. You can feel Saturn's presence, by the way. Saturday is Saturn's presence. You can feel his presence because if any of you are experiencing things where you feel like you got to bring things into alignment or there's a need for ethical practices, then you can know that Saturn's in the house, you know? If you're doing any kind of gardening or tilling the land, preparing it, structure, he's there along with Venus. You can feel that. And so, what else? Saturn. I was reading in my sleep. Deuteronomy 28. I'm blessed in the city. I'm blessed in the field. I'm blessed coming and going. My hands and my body is blessed. My family is blessed. And how do I get the blessings? And it's Saturn's way. Saturn likes for you to be structured. It likes for you to bring in the ethical practices of life, in the family, in business, in all areas. Saturn rules the body and the skeletal system. Without Saturn, we would be a bag with bones all over the place. So it rules the structure of our bodies. All right. Just a little bit of that. Okay. So here's your first card, Virgo. Queen of Swords. You are walking in your independence. You are creating what you need to create to be that male or female of dominance that gets the blessing. I feel like this message could be for someone that has been through relationship situations. And I don't really think that it was the relationship or the person that you were involved with that caused it. It was the universe calling you into independence. It's something about codependency that I'm picking up on, and the codependency that has been a part of the relationship. If it was you or the person you have been with or you are with, there is a need to have our own independence and come back into the relationship as a whole. When I was born, and I mean this for you, and the individual involved, and it could be work related. When we were born, we were independent. We were independent in our mother's belly. We became dependent when we entered into the world. Some of who you are from the beginning of time spiritually is trying to meet you again. So focus on that as you realize you're a queen cutting off old parts of you. You're doing it. No one else can do it. Teachers will come into our lives, meaning people that show us what we don't want, which is to be codependent or dependent on others. But this is something that you're learning for your purpose. And as you're learning this for your purpose, you're also being led to understand the connection with others community wise, because queens, they don't reign alone. No one can make themselves great, but they can only build themselves to become great individually and then go out into the public and in their business or with their families and show others how they did it. And this is very indicative to the Scorpio full moon that's coming is saying I cut off old social habits, maybe of being a hermit, and environmental habits where I've just been with my family, and I learned how to become more sociable with others. If that's been your way of doing things, I may have to learn how to come back and be more sociable with my family, because there's a lot of individuals that were brought up in families where um, leaders of their families treated others out in the community more nice than they did their own family. So there's another way of looking at things. Okay. The S is sword. Good job. Independence and revelation, wisdom, understanding. You're cutting through a lot of old stuff, coming into new, and that is beautiful. Ace of swords. All right. More understanding. And the Seven of Pentacles with your vision for what? Your family, for you. for your relationship, where you're going, write it down and make it plain. Pentacles coming in, cutting off old stuff, and those pentacles are showing themselves. What's prevalent is your purpose and your vision. This is good. Okay. One more for Virgo. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. And all of the drama is released. When I say all, I mean for those that are conscious that they've been dealing with dramatic people or people of drama. It could be people that don't hold their word. You've been believing in them, and you're sitting there. You might have drama in yourself as well that's being released. But whatever this drama is, you're moving away from it. You got swords here. There's been a lot of anxiety, even still, to stand in your power. But you're making it on through progressively. And so that's a blessing. All right. So I will talk to you guys again soon. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, and always supporting Virgos. Bye bye.